Oh, cool your jets. I'm working on it. Gee whiz. Chickens. Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into today? Welcome back, everybody. It's old Big Mike back out here by the Hoopty Barn. And what am I getting on? Well, I'm going to get back on this old square baler. Finally got my parts in, and it took a minute. I mean, I don't know, come from somewhere upstate New York or something, and took like forever and 3 days to get here. So, we got the new needle yoke. Right there, well, it's not new, it's just new to me because I saved about $300 on it by buying a used one off of eBay. And there's our old one for comparison. Yeah, she's pretty bent and twisted. She's pretty toasty. As you can see, that angle there is not the same. So, there's a couple small differences, but I measured it all out and everything pretty well the same. I gotta do some cleaning up on some of this stuff. You can tell they don't take much pride in their selling stuff, but whatever. Either way, I gotta have this thing running and working, so I'll get her all cleaned up and we'll get under there and see if we can't start putting things together. All right. Well, we had to go to town, run some errands. And I thought, well, you know what? These are pretty close to toast. So, figured whilst I was out and about, went ahead and got us some new hardware. If you're going to put in brand new stuff, might as well put in some brand new stuff. And I don't guess it'll hurt anything. Okay, so I went ahead and fixed that hay dog too while I was at it. I just pulled it out and welded it and put it back in. And I ran this thing through all of its paces, and I believe everything's right. I had it all the way up here to the top. I just haven't run string through it yet. I'll have to get the tractor down here and get it hooked up, and we'll just tap it a little bit, run it through its paces once I get her all strung through and all that, and we'll see if she looks like she's gonna work. I believe she will. Alright, so it's the next day, and I ended up having to run around yesterday some more that I didn't expect. Sorry. And anyway, someone has to be out there making noise. We love her anyway, don't we? Everybody tell Mama Hoop we still love her. Good morning. Anyway, morning. So, we got everything kind of put back together, and alright, so we got it all put together. We ran the needles, tied the knots, and it tied the knot right. It made the knots. It made the cuts. I just got to cut them off of the frame here. So give me a second and I'll stand up. Okay, so from the top, she's in the knotters and all that. She did everything she's supposed to. It all seems to be in time. We ran it through a couple of times. No binding, no catching. So I do believe we're back in business. So now I'm going to go down there and I'm going to re-rake the hay that I had down in the pastures, and we will see if we can't get it picked up in the next day or two. And now that grass has been laying down there for, I don't know, a week and a half. It's been rained on. It's trash. But we'll get it dried out. We'll go ahead and bale it up anyway, use it for bedding, put it in chicken boxes, you know, for the nest boxes. We'll put it down in the hog pen for the hogs to lay on. We'll do something with it. But we'll be back whenever we figure out this thing actually goes, because it's going to be probably another several days before we start baling again. Now that I got it going, and I'm pretty sure it's going, I'm going to go ahead and cut some more hay. But, you know, then you got to let it set and dry and all that stuff. So that's where it is. So do me a favor, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, say you big dumb hillbilly, you don't know how to fix a baler. And I say, well, you might be right, but I think I got it. So till next time, y'all keep watching. I'm going to keep on working.